Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Birdie and this is Clown Cows. Okay, so I saw the video on Rosee's channel of her opening a ton of gifts that people, her supporters, had sent her. And I've got some grievances about it all. I had originally watched where Rosee had been dry bagging for gifts, claiming that she was basically building up a wish list on Amazon and would only have things in there if she was saving or willing to buy it with her own money for herself. Let me start by saying that there's nothing wrong with needing help. Everyone needs some things sometimes that they just can't afford to purchase. And when someone is truly in need of help, truly suffering, they should ask others for help. And we should be willing to help them if we can. It's just part of being a kind human and caring about the well-being of others. And I'm not even upset that Rosee would ask her community for help, again, if she truly needed something. But struggling, hurting, or just general life suffrage is not the same as dry bagging for garbage. And this is not me saying that the people who purchased Rosee's gifts just bought trash items. I'm calling it garbage as in it not being something that Rosee needed. So I'm about to discuss some of the items that Rosee had in her Amazon e-bag buggy, and I'm going to list some better alternatives that I think she should have asked for instead. And the first item that I thought we could discuss is that black travel bag. This is the bag of topic right here. And I want for you to watch the way she talks about it and how over the top excited she is about it.
Oh shit, there's like... Hold on. I don't know. I'm trying to... It's like still... It was like vacuums, packed. So give me a second. I'm trying to get it all like sorted here. But this really roomy and big. Exactly what I... Oh, bitch! And then you want to know the coolest part?
Yeah, Rosee, so the coolest part about the bag is it's just more junk that you don't need. And I know that she thought it was fresh and fun and the vibe to have this oversized travel bag. But you know what else is also fresh, fun, and vibing these days? Walking. Being able to walk when you travel if you are able-bodied. So instead of jumping straight into asking for a travel bag, my recommendation is why not ask for diabetic socks or shoes so she can get up and practice walking, improve her stamina, or just generally get stronger for travel. During the Vegas trip, she did very little walking, and the tiny amount that she was able to do left her debilitated. All she mostly did was eat, sleep, and go to 3 or 4 places, and most of those places were right close to her hotel, and she was unable to even walk from her Uber to check in once she made it back to the airport. She had to be wheeled around everywhere by a third party, and she couldn't even wheel herself because of the tiny bit of walking and exercise that she had done, and it was minimal. When she got home, she slept and slept. I just think getting a travel bag before she can really independently travel or walk through an airport or in a grocery store is kind of like getting the roof before you have the walls. One of her other gifts was a handheld fan. Now, typically, those fans are wonderful tools if you are outside working in your garden or taking a stroll around the cul-de-sac. I have a 56-acre rescue farm, and my husband and I have several fans very similar to the one that Rosee got, and they are absolute lifesavers when it is extremely hot outside. Mobile fans are very useful for people who leave the house, but exactly how is that handheld fan beneficial for Rosee? Where does she go outside of the home besides the grocery store or her pool? She gets a ride to the grocery store, and the car has AC, and the grocery store has air conditioning once she gets there. Her outdoor pool, of course, is not air conditioned, but she also cannot swim and hold that fan. If she is inside her home, as she has told us, she is in an air-conditioned room set to 73 degrees in her kitchen, in front of a very large fan because she regularly eats herself into a sweat. The handheld fan is just unnecessary for Roz. But an alternative gift idea would be a handheld mirror so she can look into it and tell herself to just stop. Stop with the nonsensical BS while she still might have a fighting chance. She is in her mid-30s, living in a self-constructed hell of laziness and constant excuses. I think Roz needs to stand up, shut up, and stop sleeping all day. And if your pain, Rosee, is as bad as you claim, take action now and make small changes to get active and improve your likelihood of survival. And that's probably the friendliest advice I can give her. Some other items that she received that really confused me were some crystals. She got crystals from 2 different viewers, but one of them did come from a small business owner, and Rosee did shout out the company name a few times, and that was nice. Rosee made the comment during the unboxing that she has collected stones and crystals for years, and she even has an area in her room where she keeps all these mystical objects. She went as far as to say that she has shown us her collection once, she thinks. Now, I don't remember seeing a crystal collection, but if she didn't show it, it was probably just her psychosis causing her to lie about it, so no worries. I don't collect stones or crystals, and I don't vlog, but I do share updates and photos of my rescued animals because they are important to me. Rosee tried to act so over the top excited because crystals mean everything to her, allegedly. Well, if they mean that much to her, then why doesn't she ever show her collection during the live streams? It would be better content than watching her eat for hours. In my opinion, Rosee is a filthy, lying liar who lies. She is performative and she is a clown cow to be exact. And not only do I not believe that she's been a collector of stones and crystals for years, I think she only got interested in crystals really when she started talking to her boyfriend and realized that he thought those things were cool. Rosee is only into a few things that I am aware of. One of them, according to 100% of her videos that I have seen, is food. The other, according to her, would be this. But you do whatever it is you do, girly pop. I personally do want to say thank you, Rosee, for not showing us any videos of your other hobbies. Okay, so these next clips are Rosee's performative, what I believe to be performative, fake, over-the-top reaction to that crystal gift. Watch this.
Oh my god! This one was in the post office, and it's from I Sell Rocks Crystal Shop. I don't know what's in here, and I'm so excited. Whoever got me a crystal, you're the best. I hope there's a note in here or something. I would still love to go to Renaissance fairs. That would heal me right now. Yeah, it would be probably hard for me to like walk around and stuff, but I would love to go to one. Ooh, there's lots of things in here. Ooh, okay. Ooh, this is an incense cone. That smells lovely. Ooh, it's a little corded bracelet. Fun, fits. Love that for me. Ooh, it's a little squishy.
And really quickly, I want for y'all to see this. This is where she's acting all performative. She's about to cry. She's so emotional. She's so humble. She can't believe everything she's been gifted. And just as quickly as it came on, her mask slipped and her whole demeanor changed. Watch this.
This is so cool. I hope you and love enjoy the bracelets. Yes. Carnelian is for passion. Lepidite is, the purple is lepidite? Lepidite is for calming. Oh. Wow. They look really similar. Cool. Oh, it's called this is called a mini point. So this is, the purple one is a flashy, and I might be saying it wrong, lepidolite chip bracelet. Yeah, and a carnelian chip bracelet. And then like the rest are like little freebies. Oh my gosh. Wow. Thank you so much. This is so generous. Like this is so cool. Oh, God, I haven't opened it yet. Okay. Ooh, this is... Okay, this is about one of the things she got me. So, or one of the candles she made.
Those weren't the only times that she seemed performative, in my opinion. During the unboxing of so many gifts, including a Zelle donation that Roz received in the midst of all this nonsense, I just noticed that her appreciation seemed very fake. She was overly theatrical and performative, almost looking like an AI version of herself, trolling at some points, with her mouth hanging open and her eyes wide. Watch this clip of her acting shocked or grateful. And I'm just glad that I don't have to exchange gifts with her at Christmas. Could you imagine sitting around in a church or in a group having a gift exchange and it gets to Roz of all people, and then this is how she responds to the gift? Just watch this. It's ridiculous.
I need this so bad. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch.
It is humble and wholesome and good to be appreciative, but only if that thankfulness comes from a place of honesty. When it comes from someone's heart. I don't think it really counts when it comes from a place of playing games for views and likes, or when trying to manipulate her gift givers into thinking that it just means so much to her. And it's so unexpected when the reality is that these were things on Rosie's wish list, and she regularly e-begs for donations, whether it's cash or gifts, all the time. And if she didn't expect that someone was going to buy her something, she would not keep throwing her wish lists out there. I personally believe that she is greedy, unappreciative, arrogant, and at this point, just hoarding junk. Okay, next is not even really a criticism. I mean, it sort of is, but not completely. Because Rosie got those little things that dangle off of her glasses, the jewelry, and I know that this is not going to be a popular opinion, but I actually think that those look really good on her. For her face shape, shorter hair, and all, I just think that the jewelry is a nice look. Now, did she need them? Absolutely not. And in my opinion, could that money have been better spent on something that she did need, like a savings account to maybe go toward therapy or a metformin that she has claimed she's out of? Yes. But if Rosie is anything, and trust me, she is a lot of things, I don't think practical is one of them. But here is the clip of her with her dangling glasses jewelry, and tell me if you think she looks good or not.
Ooh, these are cute. Little less, like if you don't like the danglies, yeah, tea.
Despite how ridiculous she is, and despite the fact that she has done this to herself, I think it's infuriating. I think it's sad. I think it's ridiculous. But ultimately, I think that she's just fighting to fill a void with her constant eating and the buying of junk. It's a cycle that only she can break for herself, but I think she's comfortable living her current lifestyle. She spends all day either cooking, eating, or sleeping. She doesn't seem to even try to make improvements. It's like she's in this never-ending loop of a tragedy, or at least a really dark comedy, and the water is rising by 1 degree each day. but it feels comfortable to her and non-threatening from her chair on wheels in her kitchen, so she keeps enjoying the easy life that she's always known, oblivious to the inevitable that one day her water will be boiling and it will be too late at that point. And I do think that it's a shame. I think it's like that with all the lol cows, though. At a quick glance, it is just funny. It's crazy, and it's easy to make jokes out of all of it. But if we just look a bit longer, I think we'll see how pathetic it is. These are adults. All of the lol cows, including Rosee, that I'm aware of at least, are in their 30s or 40s. So these are grown women, larger than life, eating themselves into the grave, hoarding garbage, and fighting with their only true supporters, who happen to be their harshest critics, all the while making fools of themselves, memes of themselves, and adding stereotypes that they claim they want to dispel. What an absolute joke of a life to live. But this is what they chose. They had every opportunity, and in many instances, more opportunities than what a lot of people have had. And this is what they chose to do with it. So let it be. If you're new, I'm Birdie, and I really do appreciate you for stopping by. To anyone who needs to reach me, just send me an email. That's KLOWNCOWS@gmail.com. Clowncows@gmail.com. I'll be around. Be safe, be loved, be kind. Remember to love yourself as well. Don't forget about you in the mix and the busyness and the chaos of life. You matter as well, so take care of you when times are tough. I'll see you right here next time. Bye for now.